Hey, all right, I had to get back to StreamYards. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am doing okay. I'm going to talk about a couple of things and then we're going to move on. One comment that I want to address real quick. Hold on. Where are we? I have everything all discombobulated. Okay. So, the one comment I want to address is to Listen Linda. Linda, you're here and you're a subscriber, which is even funnier. But here's the thing. You wonder why people talk about you. It's because you're a gossiper. Really? I'm a gossiper? I had no idea I was a gossiper. Can someone tell me when I became a gossiper? I'm talking about what people are wearing. Yeah, I am. Shaking my head. This is why your channel doesn't grow. My channel doesn't grow? When does my channel not grow? I'll wait. When does my channel not grow again? How many subscribers do you have, Linda? How many? I'll wait. Oh, you know what it is? I think because you are a Betty supporter and a Dolly supporter, and you think growth of a channel means that you stand outside looking like Madonna puked from 30 years ago, and that's how your channel grows. Gotcha. I'll take that advice, Linda. I promise you, I'll take that advice. Oh my God. So now that I addressed you, now I can get rid of you because you're a fucking idiot. And I don't have idiots on my channel. So you can unsub now. Thank you. All right. Yeah, isn't that funny though? I don't know. Someone left a comment, Cass. Yeah, we have special seating for the haters right this way. Exactly. Barbara, I can't even. I just can't even. So it is like Madonna puked. All right. Let me just say this. I am not going to say anything about age or age appropriate or anything like that. But you're at a protest. You're not going clubbing. You are at a protest. No, Lady R. You're at a protest. What does a protest mean? That you're fighting for a cause. Do you want to be taken seriously? Because looking like a hooker that doesn't even know how to match doesn't exactly fight a good cause. At least match the outfit. But you really look like Madonna puked. And I never knew her to be so fucking insecure in my entire life. Okay, so you're going to be on camera. And you oh yeah, by the way, I never took donations to begin with. And someone asked me if they'll pay for gas. I said, don't do anything until I decide if I'm going to go or not. Because if I'm not going to go, then I don't need to raise money for it. But by the way, if anybody wants to donate, you're more than welcome. But that will just go to me and my children, not for the trip. But you are, and it's not even like you're protesting for a guy, like, some hot guy. And you're protesting thinking that it is going to, that you think it's going to, like you want him or something. Even something like that I can understand. But this is a protest for a 20-month-old baby. Why are you dressed like a streetwalker? A really low-life streetwalker. I don't get it. Exactly. Thank you, September. I couldn't think of it. Hey, Janelle, if she was protesting for Amber Heard or something, I get it. Johnny Depp, I get it. But you're protesting for a 20-month-old innocent little baby. Why are you wearing a lingerie top and fishnet stockings and the whole outfit is a fucking disaster? You don't even match. You look like a complete streetwalker. But you let your hair down like you're trying to be sexy. Here's a news flash. You would look 10 times sexier in a full bodysuit, in a turtleneck bodysuit showing absolutely nothing. You would look 1,000 times sexier. So if you're trying to look sexy, there are ways to do it. You know, because that's the only thing I could think of is that she's trying to look sexy. Maybe she thought it was still Halloween. That's a good point. That is a good point. I didn't even think of that. You are 100% correct. 100% correct on that. Yeah, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, hey, little Peppa, I heard you were in Tiffany's today. I'm like, she's my member. I know her. So if you guys have not seen what she's wearing, it's on my cover, but I'll show you like the real actual video. Now I'm not going to play it because we know the streetwalker will strike me. But I will show it. Where'd it go? Oh. Hang on. And also, the insecurity comes from, here's a good one. The insecurity comes from her. Hold on, let me move us over here. I was like, damn, I just got a bunch of super chats, but it was her chat. The insecurity comes from, you have to know how to read a crowd. And if you look at everyone there is very overweight. Okay. Why would you dress like that around other people that are all overweight? Are you that insecure that you want people to look at you, that you want people to think that you're something special? I don't get it. Thank you, Southern Gal. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Cotton Candy, if you haven't seen it, get ready. This takes the cake of all possible outfits that you could wear to protest for a 20-month-old. Okay? 20-month-old. Here she comes walking up. I have the sound off for a reason. But here she comes. She's going to come walking straight into the camera. Did I miss it? Did I skip over it? There she goes. And if you notice, just so you guys know, if you notice, the cars have to go around them. Hey, Whistle Down, I just started. The cars have to go around them. Did it ever occur to them that they're honking because they're in the fucking middle of the street? That's a reason why they're honking, people. Just saying. And just watch the cars. You'll know what I'm talking about. We are supposed to dress for the occasion. And what's even more disgusting, hey, High Priestess, her mom is with her. What kind of mom thinks that dressing like this is okay for a 20-month-old protest? Hello? Hey, Willow. Now, with Molly, I'll be honest. I didn't think Molly was like so bad. You know, she's wearing a yellow shirt and a black jacket, and she's been traveling today. So I was actually going to give her a little bit of credit until I saw her shoes. Then she gets no credit from me. She joins the fashion police. You'll see in a minute. Hey, K-Rox. So now here comes Olivia, had to come in front of the camera this time. When she was walking the other way, she didn't go in front of the camera, but now she has to walk straight in front of the camera. Who in the fuck wears this to a 20-month-old protest? A 20-month-old's protest. White sneakers, black fishnets, some pink top, and a total bra top. I mean, pink skirt and a total bra top. White, pink, black, and white. Someone help her. You want to talk about making something a fucking mockery? Here you have it. Absolutely, here you have it. I'm fat and cute and I support you. That's fine. Back to good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, you have to read a crowd. You have to know how to read a crowd. And if everyone in the area is heavy set, you don't wear something like this to shove in their face. Oh, yeah, look what I can wear. Why are you wearing black fishnets with a white lingerie top and white sneakers? Can you say tacky as fuck? Like, oh my God. It's her camera, I know. Why? Just why? Why are you trying to look sexy for a 20 months old protest? You want to be taken seriously as a reporter. You want to be taken seriously as a videographer. Why are you dressed like this? Like, look at that top. You're at a protest. Like, if you were going to a club, the only thing I would say is please match your outfit, because black fishnets do not match with white and pink and white sneakers. They just don't. It is so inappropriate for the occasion. Like I said, if she was protesting some hot ass guy and there's a bunch of hot ass guys there, you got me. I would not say a word. But talk about making a mockery out of this case, this presentation, this protest. How do you make a real mockery out of it? This is it. This is how you make a mockery out of it. That's true, Varika. Their news people over there are horrible, horrible. So I agree with you there. Showing off wanting to be noticed. That is my whole point. That is exactly my whole point. And someone's going to get hurt. Sorry, I've said, no, I don't care, Jen. What do you mean someone's going to get hurt? High Priestess, that's what I said. It would be 10 times sexier in a full black, zippered up, like, Catwoman suit. Catwoman never shows skin. Not once. And she's sexy as fuck. Why? Because you don't need to show skin to be sexy. Many times, the less skin you show, the sexier you can look. So, yeah. I'm just not with all this. This is tacky as tacky can get. And yeah, they are fishnets, or similar to fishnets. It's the mystery that's sexy. Thank you. Like, I've seen Marissa, not to give Marissa credit, but we're just talking about fashion here. I've seen Marissa completely covered up and look 10 times better than when she's got her tits hanging out. Yeah, Laura Lee, she is. So, yeah, I just can't with this. I can't. Madonna puked, and there she is. She took Madonna's old clothes. And it goes back to, just because you can wear something doesn't mean you should. That's all. Just because you're thin doesn't mean you should wear a bra, a white bra, or a white. That is a bra. That's not even a top. That is a bra. She just looks nasty. I'm sorry, but this is just disgusting. Yeah, she's got like some kind of fishnets on. I get so tired of the udders always in the camera. But I'm just saying though, I have seen Marissa totally covered up and look 10 times better. Scarlett, I did a live on that a couple of days, like 2 weeks ago. It is underwear. It's disgusting. This is a 20-month-old protest. Like I said, she was going somewhere else. I have no problem with it. She's going to a club. I got no problem with it. She wants to look like an idiot. I got no problem with it. But you don't do this at a 20-month-old's when you're allegedly protesting for a 20-month-old. Molly looks classy standing next to the other one, like for real. But Molly, I was given credit to until I saw her cross the street. Fashion police need it as well. Not quite like that, but I don't know why she's wearing bright pink sneakers. Like, wear a black top if you're going to wear bright pink sneakers. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's the pick the girl mentality. It's the pick me girl. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And again, I would not be saying a word if it wasn't for the fact that this is for a 20-month-old. It does make the protesters look worse. I totally agree with that. This is vile. This is skank haven. Totally skank haven. And her mother should be mortified. Tell your daughter that this is not appropriate dress to scream or to protest for a 20-month-old when most of the people that you're surrounded with are A, older, and B, couldn't dress like that if they wanted to. So why would you shove it in your face? Why? Why would you shove it in their face? Rick Rack, A, nobody made fun of anyone's weight, and because you're so much of a fucking moron, I'm going to have to kick you out. Because you can't be that much of a moron and be in my live, and I'm sorry, but you're that much of a moron, so you can't be in my live. Where's that Rick Dick? There you go. All right. I don't know. If you look at the two of them, it's hard to tell. Can you find out what bird is nested in the hair of BHB? I'll say it again. BHB makes enough money, she could go to a salon. She's made thousands. Go to a salon and get your hair done, please. Please, that's all I ask. You have no excuse. Just another troll? I hear you. I hear you. What's up, Bossy? I mean, I get extension. She's made enough money. Do something, please. Winter Storm. I don't know who Winter Storm is. Yes, I am a fashion channel today. Laura, say Olivia is beautiful. You mean old lady. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. See, this is why I can't stand my haters or the idiots. This is why. At no point did I call anybody fat at all whatsoever. At no point was I downing anyone for being fat. Nope. There is a difference between facts and idiots. Here's the difference. Facts are many of the women here are very overweight. That is a fact. That's not an insult. That is a fact. So you don't dress like this because you have to read your audience. That's how you read your audience. I'm sorry that you're so dumb that you don't know that. So carry on, because again, if you're that stupid, then you don't belong in here. Plain and simple. I love pushing her buttons. No, not you. I was talking to that idiot. That was, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Dolly was fat shaming that girl. That's fat shaming. You're 100% right. Talking about her outfit. Exactly. Her outfit is heinous. This is no different than calling someone out for being high while having a 5-year-old on their screen. It's the same thing. She is at a 20-month-old protest. This is for a baby. I promise you, the baby doesn't care what you look like, Olivia. They really, truly don't. They don't care that you're wearing a lingerie top. Exactly. Betty was fat shaming a girl, but that don't matter to them. It's like turning up at a funeral like that a baby. Exactly. It's exactly right. It's like going to a funeral in a what you call it? Going to a funeral wearing a silver sequence club dress. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 20-month-old missing kids protest. Thank you. I knew I was saying it all wrong. Thank you, Crystal, for being my voice of reason. Dolly has a creepy obsession with Leilani. Woohoo, Lady R. We old together. That's what I'm saying, VZ. Nobody here is downing weight, but see my community post, haters. That's speaking of you. But at least Molly's hair, I like forget the hat. I don't even know why she's wearing this hat, but overall, she meshes with the other people. Like she meshes, she's just casual. She's been traveling. Like I said, I know what it's like to travel. It sucks. I'll give her a leeway there. I got no problem with that there. But man, oh man. Yeah, she's looking kind of normal if she was wearing normal jeans. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Exactly. I just don't even know why she's dressed like this. I am wonder. I just don't even know why she's dressed like this. Mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. Betty fat shaming that calling kettle black. Molly's drawstring pants look cheap. I agree with that too. I do agree with that too. But I think they were just big, actually. Yeah, I don't know why people have the hat, but I do kind of know why they have a problem with the hat. Because you don't wear a hat like that in the... Is it you don't wear a hat like that in the South, or you do? I forget. Okay, that's it, trolling. You got me now. Hey, Reagan. Molly is high as a kite. I left a comment under her last video. She's an embarrassment. Facts and fashion, exactly. It's a Union Jack, it's a British flag. I know it's a British flag, but I thought there was something to it. Union hats in the South is okay. That's not Union. She's not that Union, though. Oh, it's not a Confederate flag? Yeah, I am thinking the Confederate flag. Because very unpopular for ladies of that age. You can see Kylie is wearing one. So are a few of other girls in the pictures. And hold up. No, Kathy. I am not saying that the way she's dressed, if she was going to a club, is inappropriate. She can dress however the hell she wants. You don't dress like this to a protest a 20-month-old missing child. That's what I'm saying. So let me make that even clearer. She's trying to be sexy to search for a baby, but she's trying to be sexy in the most disgusting way. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Her mom is there too. All right, hold on. Let me switch channels. You dress for the occasion. Exactly. Exactly right. Um
Pleated with Billy Joe. She doesn't care. They are very heartless people here. They show no remorse, no sympathy, no regret. They appear to be enjoying life without all the chaos that these kids provided. It just makes me wonder when CPS
right? She's so much fun.
She's so sweet.
you know, we hear that while she was in the home, there was no
Holy shit.
What?
no peace whatsoever. So, you know, I'm
My
just curious,
husband would thank him.
Oh my God. Look at this. This takes the cake. What is she wearing? Why is she wearing a pink vest? Why is she wearing a pink vest? She needs Molly's bright pink sneakers.
You know, I'm
My
just
husband
curious,
would thank him. They would thank them.
I'm going to jail, Leilani. And you killed your son.
Well, it sounds like a funeral home.
Amanda, come on. This is a 20-month-old baby. You don't go to a protest dressed like that. You just don't. It's disgusting. So again, if it was by K-Rax, if it was something, you know, if she was going to a club or something, that's one thing. But you're trying to protest and you're worried about if people, you know, like outdoing Molly or something or wearing something totally like sexy that doesn't even match. That's gross. This is for a baby. You're not going to see. Oh, I just can't with this. I can't. Or a concert. Exactly. If she was going to a Spice Girls concert or something like that, no problem. But not to protest. It just turns this into an even more of a shit show.
You're going to jail.
Can y'all hear that music?
Oh, that's another thing. Molly said earlier that Quentin was 18 months old. Molly, Quentin is 20 months old, not 18. Nice try, though. And he's probably 21-month-old by now.
Don't get too close, Justin. She's trying to demonetize your video.
I don't care.
She is. Good. Let her. We don't care about the money. We just want to piss you the hell off.
That's good. That's classy. All right, I'm going to drop a link if anyone wants to come up. I'm not staying on all night. I'm not even staying on long because I got stuff to do. I just wanted to come on and say my piece because this was like so gross. But hold on, let me drop the link. Why are they there? I have no idea. Still trying to figure that one out myself.
That's why we came.
At least you got your window open so you can hear us.
Did I trigger you?
Oh, yeah.
Did I bother you, Leilani?
Oh, I've seen the shadow.
Molly, here's a news flash. Nobody gives a fuck that you're there.
We're going to continue to come out here. If we go over to the fence, we can hear you talking. Let's go over to the fence and hear you talking.
This is,
This is a trap house.
Yep.
This is what I call a trap house.
Which room was it, Leilani?
Back here on the corner. Backyard.
Was it upstairs or downstairs?
We don't like baby killers. Is that okay with you? Have you used the bathroom? Have you windmilled the room?
Thank you, Charlotte.
Really?
Olivia, I'm going to say this again. This is a protest. You don't wear a shirt like that to a protest of a child. If you don't see anything wrong with that, then that's part of the problem. Yeah, seriously, if you don't see the difference between going to a club and wearing something like that and going to a protest for a 20-month-old baby and you don't even have a fucking shirt on, come on now. You can't see the difference. You belong over there, for real.
Thank you, Miss Jean.
Not gonna get away with it. Not going anywhere.
They just party like rock stars.
They party like rock stars. What in the fuck do you want them to do? You have them locked in the house to the point that they can't leave. What the fuck would you like them to do? And by the way, just so you guys know, a union underwater welder is getting in excess of about $150 an hour. Add that per diem, and you're up to like $250 an hour. Just so you know. So Billy Joe makes a lot of money. I don't know if it's new, old, whatever, but none of them make what Billy Joe makes. None of them. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Thank you, Elizabeth. Mm-mm.
They don't like YouTubers, but they're advertising. Interesting. Hmm?
I'd be drunk every day too.
Where's that baby?
Marissa's going down there. Thank you, Shella. Marissa's going down to the gate.
Just remember though, Momo, that's if you believe the babysitter. I don't believe the babysitter. I think the babysitter has lied from the beginning. I think the babysitter is full of shit from the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, but Justin always got big super chats.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, but he gets $2.75 an hour plus his per diem. They make good money. Absolutely. My ex was a union welder, not an underwater, but he's talk about underwater. Why does something I don't know, I missed the question. Hey, Tragedy Pimp. Oh, Tragedy Pimps. Her outfit is heinous. Heinous.
They just go out and they just party. Can you believe this, Marissa?
Hold on. Peachy, again? All right. Peachy, you must be one of the slow ones. Let me say this slowly, okay? For those of you in the back like you. And this is the last time I'm going to address you fucking idiots. Again, this is to a child that I have been supporting and talking about for a month already. You're going down there, you make a mockery of everything that some of us have been trying to do for the last month. You go down there dressing like Madonna fucking puked on you to support a 20-month-old child. I'm sorry, Peachy, that you're too fucking dumb to understand why it's so wrong. Please don't tell me you're in true crime if you don't see what the problem with that is. Okay? Carry on. Bye-bye. Unsub. Have a good day. Go over to Dolly and Betty with all the other idiots. Thanks. Now you're blocked. Laura Lee, I agree.
Did they say anything to you?
No, they're right there talking to the dog and kissing on the dog and telling the dog how much they love him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she's doing, sitting there under the thing right there, telling that dog how much she loves him.
They're back there literally talking to the dog, kissing the dog, telling them how much.
Oh my God, they kissed the dog. Guys, if you're locked in your house, please don't ever kiss the dog. Okay? You're not allowed to kiss the dog.
Much they love them. Let me here. I'll do full screen. Hold on. Which it's black.
These people are not, from what I hear, these people are not a lot of state.
What would I do differently, AB? I certainly would never be outside fucking protesting. You don't protest. We don't even know what she's guilty of. All the police said is that she's guilty. I'm sorry, she's not guilty. That she is a prime suspect. At no point did they ever fucking say what she was a prime suspect for. Is she a prime suspect for getting rid of a body? Is she a prime suspect for murder? Is she a prime suspect for kidnapping, we have no idea what they mean when they say that she is that she's the prime suspect of what? Hey, Shade. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. We watching people outside somebody's house, or like what's going on here?
Yep. Are you familiar with the case?
Yeah, I am actually.
Okay.
I just have to like 100% like confirm what the hell, because I watched your stream and I was like, wait a second, what the hell is going on? Why are people outside someone's house at night? Like, what is it, like 8 o'clock out there right now? 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock? Why are they outside their house still yelling?
Hold on. Please get down there to film Molly and Crow. Well, that was part of my intention, AB. But people are saying, oh, it's dangerous, blah, blah, blah. But that's what I was going to do at night, is film them. But I wasn't going to say anything because I wanted to remain low key. But since everyone is having a fucking goddamn heart attack about me going down there, now I just put it out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go down there.
What?
I wouldn't even go down there. It sounds like it's out of control already as it is.
It's not. It's the same 5 people.
The same 5 people.
It is. It's legit the same 5 people.
Why are they still there?
And I would also talk to the family, which is something they can't do.
But why are they still there bugging people?
Because they're making money.
Damn. It's come to that now? It's come to that now.
But you know what's funny though? They never even mention Quentin's name. They say nothing about Quentin. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have a major
absolutely
problem with that.
ridiculous.
There's neighbors and stuff, and like, I mean, even the same thing happened in my neighborhood. I wouldn't want people out in front of my house. It's only going to be a matter of time before stuff gets weird, and like people are gonna. It's been 7 days now? 5 days they've been outside. Yeah, at some point a neighbor is gonna literally freak the F out, and it's gonna be different. So I don't even know how the neighbors are putting up with this. I don't even know how these YouTubers are even like just still outside these poor people's house. Like, just leave it alone, man. Like, the cops are going to do their job. You standing outside ain't going to help nothing.
I agree, but the cops aren't doing their job. That's the problem.
Do we know if they're not?
I mean, they may be doing the job on the case, but they're not doing anything about the protesters.
Oh, well, they can't physically. What are they going to do?
They can make their life hell.
Well, no, but they're all on camera. The cops ain't going to go there and do anything. It's just going to be neighbors complaining. And then eventually, I guess by the 7th day, maybe, hopefully the police do something and tell people they got to move on, or at least down the street or like somewhere else, not in front of the house. Because at this point, it becomes a legal problem. Like, I'm not even joking. If these people have been outside for 7 days.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised no neighbors have actually bought like legal representation towards the people that have been outside. But I mean, they could agree with them. I don't know the neighbors like aspect on like, I haven't watched enough to see neighbors freak the hell out or neighbors not freak the hell out, because I don't pay attention to other YouTubers. I just kind of pay attention to the case. I don't know. There's some people I watch, there's some people I follow, there's some people I don't. So yeah, for me, it's kind of at this point, like, you're not helping.
Oh, they've never been helping.
Yeah.
They're not there to help. They're there to make money.
That's so crazy to me.
Welcome to
that is just unreal.
So from your setup,
how do you?
It looks like you're a gamer.
I do a little bit of everything. So yeah.
No.
But how do you feel about them out in front of the house?
I think they're idiots.
Do you?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I do. Because they're not doing anything productive. I don't know who the guy is. He just popped up. His name is Shane.
What's that?
Now, people are asking in chat who you are. I said, I don't know who you are. You just popped up.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi. You probably see me around the internets. Sorry, I don't like troll like other people do. I just go in for cases that have weird importance either in the YouTube community or not. I just have to figure out, like, why are these people still standing outside this poor people's fucking house?
Honestly, it's because of money. That's it's money and fame to get on the news.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it's all about,
That's
ruining
really what
people's
it's all
lives.
about.
Damn.
And they're covering it by using a 20-month-old as a like cover up. But it's strictly for money. It's all about the money.
And I'm not looking at your live chat. I'm actually just having a conversation with you. I don't know what anyone's saying about me or anything. So yeah, no, that seems hella off to me, why people would be sitting in front of someone's house for 7 days, even though I know for a fact that they don't live in that state. So why are you still?
They're reporters. They think that what they're doing, like the Betty Butthead that's out there, the one with the really, really bad hair.
Yeah, okay.
She is, hold on, damn Laura, change the title. Want to raffle for phone numbers? Huh? She lies all the time, but she makes it out like she's an actual reporter and that she knows the law and she's not doing anything illegal and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, it's comical. Molly, who's out there, doesn't know the first thing about the case. She's clueless. Justin is out there because he has Molly subs and Betty subs, and it's that whole what's the word I'm looking for? It's that whole shit show and that whole, look at me, give me your money, that kind of thing.
So I won't say names. I'll just refer him as the guy that smokes weed a lot.
Dolly. I'm about to choke on my vape.
I was about to say, dude that smokes weed a lot, and then let's just say, how can I like not make this?
The one with the fried hair.
No, let's just say grabs something with the lasso, right? So a bullhead, right? So, okay. So I'm sort of confused how these two like teamed up and actually like linked up to go out there.
They met at the Brian Laundrie case.
Oh.
With Gabby Petito.
So were they all sitting outside for that too?
That's how they met.
Makes perfect fucking sense.
Betty, Molly, and JLR were there. And Molly, I was friends with Molly at that time. Molly went down there and then they all hooked up.
Okay. So that kind of makes sense.
But there was more to the Brian Laundrie case protesting because they weren't coming outside. They weren't talking. She was dead and everyone knew that the parents knew because Brian drove back. But that's not this scenario. This scenario is we don't know what she's the prime suspect of.
Is one of them actually a reporter? Or are any of them private investigators or anything?
They're grifters. E-beggars on the internet. That's it.
Wow. Okay. Damn. Makes me feel a little different about the situation. Wow. So they're actually sitting there on their own accord just to get.
It's not on their own accord. It's their subscribers are paying for it.
So they're just collecting super chats while they're just hanging out.
Correct.
Eating Chick-fil-A and shit, right?
Correct. While their subscribers are sending them food, their subscribers are paying for everything, which I don't have a problem with. If their subscribers want to pay, that's on them. Like, I'm not, who am I to say anything? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what their subscribers pay for. Oh yeah, I forgot about the wells. I'll get to that after. But
So
it's the fact that, you know, they're pretending that they care about this child that they don't even know anything about. And what pisses me off personally is Betty sits there and screams how she knows the law and she knows this and she knows that and blah, blah, blah. Well, Betty, then you should know that we don't even know what she's a fucking prime suspect of. And she just, you know, that part's just nothing. And I really don't think Leilani's going to be arrested for this. If they don't find a body, I don't think she's going to be arrested.
I can't actually put anything towards that because the last case I was completely wrong about, and I'm just not going to even put like nothing towards it. And it wasn't the Kali Rodney case. It wasn't none of that. I was just wrong. So I ain't going to say like any of my 2 cents if this woman did anything to her child or not. I just hope that these people get enough like common sense to actually leave that house.
They won't.
Because
As long as they're making money, like that's when you'll see their true colors. If they stop making money, oh, did they, Joy? Joy, I was just thinking about you today. I swear to you, I was. I tried to make cinnamon and clove soap. It didn't work. I think I'm giving up on soap.
no, I just have a huge problem with people sitting out in front of other people's house, especially being a homeowner myself. And if something happened, like let's say to my neighbor, and this was happening in front of my house, and the cops weren't dealing with it properly, I'd physically go outside and deal with it properly myself. And that isn't even a threat towards like people and that, like that shit. That's just like real life shit. Get the fuck out from my house.
Exactly. And that was the other reason that I thought about going down, because the neighbors want to talk. They want to talk. And there's nobody that's interviewing them. That's nobody that's talking to them. There's nobody that is, and I only know they want to talk because someone I know had gone down there and neighbors were like stopping her to talk to her. And I was like, hey, give me my number. I'll talk to them.
Well, if neighbors want to talk, I would say do it from your home place because they'll be able to find you. Like you're out here. Like I was able to find you. Do it from your home. Don't fucking waste your time going down there. And crazy shit's just going to keep on happening down there. And it's the same thing as before. People fucking lost the case on fucking Brian Laundrie because people were out in front of the fucking house.
Yep.
Stop fucking around with cases. Like, you don't need boots on the ground. You ain't the boots. You're not the fucking police.
I agree.
I'm just saying. Sorry.
Totally agree.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not morbid. Whoever said that. Sorry.
No, I think he went on Queen Bee's panel one night. We thought he was going to porn. Hey, your main girl.
No, I'm just a dude that plays video games and has been outside a long time. Sorry. No, I'm just here for a good conversation. That's it. Just trying to clarify shit. Am I Creek Squad? No, actually, I'm not. I mean, do I know? Do I know of Creek Squad? Yeah, but no, I don't. They're just. It's not my thing.
Look like Creek Squad. So that's why I was wondering.
No, I mean, I like dude's music. I don't associate with Creek Squad in any way, shape, or form. I'm not Discord person, not a YouTube person, not anything. I literally play video games on Twitch and that's it. So sorry. But
you calm me down a lot, which is a good thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I've been in Creek Squad's Discord and they removed me because my actual IRL name, and it's someone that they don't get along with, which is my actual IRL name. That's why I got banned from Discord. So there you go.
All right.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Shotgun Shane.
Are you active shooter? No, there's a guy that comes in as active, or a girl that comes in with the active shooter name.
Am I active shooter?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, no. If you can find me, trust me. You might not find the name for Twitch and shit in here, but there's people that know who I am probably in this chat somewhere in shape or form. So yeah. If they want to email me, go ahead and do so. You can probably find me on the internet. But I'm not here for the shout outs for me. I'm actually here trying to figure out why people are still in front of our house harassing people. So,
Because they're idiots. No, because they really think that they're important. They really think that they are somebody special, and they really want people to buy into their complete bullshit. And that's really what it comes down to. And I just don't get it.
Got you.
I don't understand how so many people could buy into such nonsense. I really don't.
Well, and it's like, as much as people want to put it on the parents or put it on a babysitter or put it on anything, yeah, that's where the fingers are pointed right now. But that might not be the actual like reason why this happened or why a kid is missing.
Well, kind of though. We kind of know why they're missing. Like somebody in the house definitely did something.
Someone knows something in the house. That's it though. But I can't point
Exactly.
any fingers at who knows what until like, and if the police don't do their job, I mean, obviously at the end of the day, we're not going to be able to do anything about that. So, I mean, it's the same thing with Colorado case where people are like, oh, it's an accident. It's this, it's foul play. Mom. At the end of the day, we can't put our physical fucking hands on it. So it's a wrap. It's over. Like we can open up as many wounds as we want. It's just at the end of the day, when the police say it's a wrap, sorry, we can open up as much shit as we want and expose the police later. It's not going to change the.
Are you light, not the shade?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Someone said, okay.
Am I speaking positive? Yeah.
They said, is this guy is the light, not the shade?
Yeah. So I guess apparently I don't know how to take that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to keep up on your shit right now. Like,
oh, I get it because shade darker. I got you.
Yeah, people say drop the email. It's just shadedarker86@gmail.com. That's it. You can hit me up whenever. We can talk about crazy shit. We can talk about whatever. I'm not like on sides of anyone's shit. I'm just a dude that been outside a real long time. So yeah. Yep.
Why, how old are you?
Mom. Did you call my my trainer?
What?
Did you call my trainer back and tell her I was sorry?
No. Yeah.
Oh no.
I can't. I don't do
Hold
in
on.
person.
Oh, well, goddamn. Trainer might be mad. From what it sounds like, trainer might be mad. Sounds like he didn't show up for a little training session today. Yeah. I hope everyone's doing a great job of hanging in here, having a conversation. An adult conversation. I like adult conversations. Yep.
Yeah, as far as someone saying protesting, guys, if you want to hear screaming protesters saying the same shit over and over and over, please feel free. Head over to Queen Bee's channel. I don't want to hear the same nonsense that we've heard over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm enjoying having this conversation, even if 100 people leave. I'm okay with it. Totally okay with it.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, we're just people and we're here and we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And we can throw as much crap at the wall as we possibly can, but will any of it stick? We don't know. So
I agree. My big thing, though, honestly, is They're not getting, it's not productive. They're not getting anything accomplished. They're not doing anything. They're not, I don't know. It's like, if it was protesting that was actually protesting right, or reporting that's actually done right, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But
If it was
not.
Yeah, if it was reporting and not just harassing, like, in front of a house, because that's like a new thing. Like, I don't like understand how, like, after the laundry case and everything, like, people are okay just sitting out front like someone's house. It's just weird to me.
I mean, if their funds stop coming in, do you think they would say Quentin who? They would be out of there as fast as they could run.
Facts.
If everyone, you want to see their true colors, stop tipping them and see what they do.
But I'm just saying, like, has it gone to the time where we're outside people's house with fucking rakes and fucking...
Yep. When you have a good enough narcissist that is bullshitting their audience to the point that many of them are just too...
I mean, how much money do they actually make a day to put people through this?
At least 1,000.
At least?
Yeah.
It would have to be way more than that for me to
day?
sit in front of someone's house. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. And especially
I do it for 1,000 a day.
And especially if people have children, it's going to cost more than that.
I don't know. Someone told you to sit in front of someone's house and protest for $1,000 a day, you wouldn't do it?
Still wouldn't do it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be right there. I'd be like,
There's a chance you can catch a bullet from an angry neighbor. At least in the neighborhood I grew up in, I don't know where, like, these people are standing outside of somebody's house, but it looks like the neighborhood pretty nice.
See, but I don't, the cops said that too, that, oh, it's going to get dangerous. Here's my thing. Is a neighbor or anybody really going to go to jail for killing somebody that was standing on their lawn? Come on.
No, they won't. But, like, a neighbor will threaten somebody at some point. That's what I'm saying. Like, the threats are going to come out. It isn't going to be like a, it's going to be some stupid random shit at like 3 a.m. that's going to piss off a neighbor, and he's going to come outside and be like, why the fuck did you hit my fence? Or
no,
do
there's
this
a noise
shit?
ordinance.
Yeah, or they're going to get pissed to that point where they can't go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to come down to that point, and they're 7 days in. It takes soldiers fucking 11 days to break hearing fucking loud ass music. So, I don't know. Might be the same shit. Just saying.
But here's the thing, though. All right. Do you know drug addicts?
I'm personally not one, but yes, I do know drug addicts. Yeah.
So you know anyone like that you were close with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Drug addicts are not stupid. They know that these people can't do anything to them except annoy them. There's nothing. I mean, the mother, Billy Joel, she was a hooker in the past before she became, thank you, Atacor, before she came an underwater welder. She led a life of escort on the streets. So she's not stupid. So when you have a bunch of lowlifes protesting outside, I find it very, very, very hard to believe that that's what would make them crack. Do you know what I mean? I don't think a bunch of lowlifes would make them crack. They're too smart. If they were weak-minded, insecure people, I'd say they have a chance. Even with the laundries, they had a better chance of cracking.
I don't know if I feel the same way about that situation. Just because, like, there's people crack differently. So, like,
yeah, but I don't think they're gonna crack.
I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, people have freaked out over the smallest shit ever, and it became a shitstorm. So, like, I'm just saying, People should probably leave the front of those people's house soon. Either you're fucking up the police work.
Oh wait, you're saying, hold on, you're saying the family's gonna crack or a neighbor's gonna crack?
One or the other.
Hey, just a mom.
One or the other is gonna crack.
Okay. All right, maybe.
People can only take so much before shit gets weird. Like, I'll just be honest. If
Yeah,
someone, I'm saying, if someone was out in front of my house for 7 days straight,
there's a noise ordinance though that they have to be out of there by 10.
but if the cops aren't doing anything, I'm gonna go.
Oh no,
outside
they're
and
out
do
of there by 10.
yeah, if the cops, yeah, I'm just saying, if the cops aren't doing anything, I'm going out and I'm doing something. So that's just reality of it. I would have cracked.
It is more harassment. I'll agree that it's definitely harassment, but
I don't know.
They're not breaking the law, but screaming about killing a baby when the cops never even said that she's a prime suspect in a murder. All they said was she's a prime suspect. They did not say for what.
I don't know. I think I would rather take a charge of firing a firearm in a neighborhood, like under like incorrect use of a firearm.
Yeah.
And take a misdemeanor and get everyone out of my neighborhood to sleep properly for a night.
Just drop a grenade in the street. Boom.
Nah, I just go outside, shoot twice, everyone's running.
I'll tell you though, you want to know why I don't think they'll do that? Because, and maybe this is their reason why they have kids there, but there's kids there holding up signs. Pete Shaw, you are too dumb to be in here. So you gotta go.
It's all right, Pete. Nah, you can leave him in here. He can talk shit all he wants. I'm just saying a reality.
Like stupid people like that, I can't handle in my chats. Why? Because
I'm not making threats.
Exactly.
You're a goofy, bro.
Exactly.
Get out of
You're
here.
not making
Go ahead.
threats. You don't live in the neighborhood, and just stupid people like that don't belong in my chat. So sorry, P. When you get some common sense, you can come back. They're yelling.
It's sad that people think that way.
It's sad that people are that dumb. I agree. Exactly. It's called an illustration, but some people are too dumb to notice that.
It's not like I'm gonna walk up. Come on, bro. All right. Well, okay. Well, at least we feel the same way about that situation.
Absolutely.
Now, you were thinking about heading down there, huh?
I was, to speak to the police, to speak to the family, to speak to the neighbors, to speak to, get a feel for the area. I went down for the Summer Wells case. I originally was going down for different reasons, but I was going to go down. I went down Summer Wells, got an area, and a feel for the area, got a feel for, child services, got to look at, see how everything was, and, how the woods were, where she lived, that kind of stuff. They will cluster you with all the, they already did Attacor. That's why I got death threats. But honestly, they wouldn't even know I was there. Like, I'd be filming them from my car.
She said, shoot the crime baby speaker. Funny. Yeah. I just gotta laugh.
Use your respect and thinking cap before spewing crap. Yeah, I don't put up with bullshit in chat. I really don't.
Yeah. And if anyone thinks I was making a threat, I mean, please fucking clean your fucking ears out.
You can disagree with me. You can disagree with my panel guests, but don't come in here spewing the stupidest shit I ever heard. I think those on the ground are going to blow this case apart like the Summer Wells case. They muddled that case from top to bottom. See, that's the thing. Like, I never really looked at it like that. Like, can they screw up the case? But that's one of the things I was going to ask the police. Like, can they screw this up? Are they doing anything, or are they wasting their time? You know, and get it right from the police. Because if the police say that, hey, there's nothing that they can do that's going to screw this up, well, then let them do what they got to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at it as a bunch of activity that's happening in front of the house, that the police will surveil a house like this and they'll actually take in how couples are acting. Now they got people outside pigeonholing them to stay in the house.
Yeah.
So they don't know how they're physically going to act. It's really like interfering with the case, to be honest with you. Like, people sitting outside, just, it ain't it for me, my personal opinion. I would never do that to somebody's home.
Me neither.
Like, if you're like on the ground actually reporting stuff, like meeting people at hotels and actually like getting like the shit done, like on the side, let's say like you're physically talking to the people and you're meeting them somewhere to actually like report with them and actually be a reporter, because like people don't understand, a lot of these numbers actually do help on YouTube, but they're not putting it in the right place. All they want is clicks, money, and views.
Yep.
So like, sure, that's great for some people, but at the end of the day, when you actually really care about this shit and like think about people, like actual humans that would be in the same situation as you, kind of hits a little different, I'm gonna say. So
I agree. Our neighbors are nervous about going out. Yeah, I don't know if the neighbors are nervous.
I would be.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because people are dumb and they might not know it's a neighbor and might harass somebody, or like, you know, like walk up to somebody while they're trying to get into their car at like 2 a.m. trying to go get food from like Perkins or something. You walk up, shit is going to be different now. Now they realize like there's people outside that are actually weird. There's women twerking on fucking cars. There's fucking baby music. It's became a fucking circus, honestly.
I
So
agree.
like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. To me, it's not right for people, but
it is. It's gross. It's absolutely gross.
But I can understand like people going down there and let's say like actually getting a hold of like the actual like family and talking to them. I can get that. I can get behind something like that and actually getting like a good interview and getting a different aspect of the case than what news is going to pull up or anything like that.
And
so I
exactly
100% get that. But like, don't stay in front of the house. Come on now. Like,
I agree.
Like, stay in front of the house for 5 minutes and grab the, you know, contacts that you might need to contact to interview somebody. That's it. Fucking roll the fuck out and just be gone. Like, if you're going to do anything.
They're not looking to interview. They're just looking to scream. See, and the difference is, too, that if I did go, I could get inside the house. You know, like, I know somebody that is friends with the family, and they would invite me in and sit down for a real interview, which is more than anyone else could get. But people are telling me not to go. But, I mean, I'm not saying I'm listening, but I'm not saying I'm going either. I don't
really hope you choose not to go. I mean, I wouldn't go if I was you.
Why?
Just seems like a whole lot of extra work.
Well, I'm only 8 hours away.
It's
not like I'm traveling from like.
Can't you cover the same shit from home though?
You can, but you can't. Like, there's certain things I'm going to try to do tomorrow. I haven't been able to do it today because I was working. But there's certain things I'm going to try and do tomorrow to see if I can speak to the cops see if they'll give me some answers. I wouldn't go inside the home, but I would go, I would sit in the backyard.
Got you. Yeah, I don't know. Especially if you can actually get a hold of some stuff instead of doing what the other two parties are doing right now, or three, maybe four. I don't really follow all of them. I don't really know who's sitting in front of the house, to be honest with you. So,
hold on, Tangle Bliss. You probably don't know anything about reporting, but a lot of times you get a lot more accomplished in person than you do over the phone. When you walk into a police station, they have to talk to you. When you're on a phone, they'll call you back. It's a big difference.
yeah, I don't know. I give it like 2 more days before stuff starts getting weird in front of the house. I'll be honest with you, because there's only like a couple more days I would take as a neighbor before I came outside and said, y'all got to go or I'm going to remove you. Like, simple.
Well, they're not on the property, though. They're not on anyone's property.
Still keeping me up. At some point, motherfuckers will not care anymore. Like I said, I would rather take a gun charge on misfiring a firearm in a neighborhood than have those people keeping my kids up all night.
Yeah, but some of their kids are sitting outside, and the other ones don't even have their kids.
My kids wouldn't be outside sitting in front of that. You got me fucked up.
Literally,
So,
half the people that are screaming about someone else's child have lost custody of their own kids. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know. Don't like these people sitting out in front of this house have their own children?
No, a lot of not the ones from YouTube, but the other protesters, people have found out that a lot of them don't even have their own kids. Like, they lost their own kids to CPS. It's so weird that here they are sitting protesting.
What?
They don't even have their own kids.
I thought like a couple of these YouTubers had their own children.
No, I'm saying no. There's a lot of protesters that aren't YouTubers.
No, I was more worried about the ones that are YouTubers that have their own children.
No, they have kids. They have their own kids.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't see. We don't really know how it all went down with these other protesters. Some say that they were, some say that they were paid, or that they were told that they would be paid if they came and protested. The YouTubers say that's a lie. They never did this. They never promised payment. So we don't know how it actually went down. Like, if they made false promises and that's how they got all these other people there, or they just went for the hype, like these other people went for the hype.
Not enough just said something real important. Protests at the police station.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to protest at the police station. That's where you're going to get all the good people sliding in and out there getting an interview. Why are you sitting in front of somebody's house that's already been done?
I agree. Day after day after day. But that's how we know they're not there for the actual Quentin. I mean, some of them don't even know how to spell his name. They're there for the clicks, views, and money. And a lot of the tragedy pimp leechers are calling them out for clicks, views, and money.
Dolly has a grown-ass kid. For real?
Yeah, Dolly does. People have asked them that on their lives, and they won't, for their wordy reason. It's all about money. Lonnie isn't even home, and they're still screaming, Leilani, come out. Oh, no shit.
This makes me depressed as shit.
But there's tragedy pimps, and then there's tragedy pimp leechers. And I've seen a lot of tragedy pimp leechers calling them out, but they're blowing up. Money and subs, money and subs. Oh, they watched Leilani leave and they're still screaming. That makes a lot of sense. See, I personally, I would never, ever allow somebody to keep me locked in my home. Hell to the no. I'd go get a hotel where they would have to call the police. You can't protest in front of a hotel
Yeah, I would have too.
or a public place or something. You know what I mean?
But who am I to say they might not be able to afford a hotel? So
They're putting a projector. No, she's an underwater. Billy Joe is an.
that doesn't mean that she doesn't fuck off all of her money.
Please don't let them mistake you for a leecher. Oh, absolutely not. Out of court, they put whatever they want on me. It doesn't even matter to me. Shit. Somebody wished me dead yesterday. Come on now.
Did they actually?
Yeah. Do what you want, need from a distance. Thank you.
All right. Well, I don't have any sides in like the YouTube community. So like I don't know who you're even the fuck talking about. So like I don't want to know because it ain't none of my fucking business. And that's already bad enough that even someone would say that to somebody in the first place.
I
so
agree.
yeah, I don't even want to know about that. Just gonna move on.
I
Move on. Don't need to hear any names. Don't need to hear none of that shit.
all right. So what games you play?
I mean, quite a few actually. Quite a few.
Okay.
Quite a few. But like I said, I ain't here for my anything. I just said I dropped my email. Anyone want to email me? I could talk to you after that.
Well, my son's a big gamer. That's why.
Well, I just have nothing to do with trying to promote myself in any way, shape, or form. So
why?
It ain't got nothing to do with me on here.
Why though?
It just doesn't. It's irrelevant.
I mean, why would you want to promote yourself?
I just don't care.
Because you're that big already?
Nah.
Oh.
No.
Now I'm just curious what games you play. My son's a big gamer.
I play Rust a lot.
Okay.
I don't play like I mostly play just survival games.
Oh, you don't play shooter games?
Some Call of Duty once in a while, but not really lately.
All right.
Well, Rust is a shooter game, so yeah, it's a little different though.
Yeah, he's a big shooter person. He likes shooter games.
Yeah, I'm just old. Play video games.
Paranon Dom, it is leechers are the ones that are screaming the loudest. That's a leecher. Screaming the loudest how horrible they are, but putting the word viral in their video about it.
Learning poker for real.
Like hypocrisy at its finest. Yeah, Tragedy Pimps, I agree. His calmness of his voice is good. Watch, he's like this big abuser, domestic violence 10 times over.
No. All my stuff is out there. You can go ahead and find me if you just search the rest of my email as my name. I'm a real person. I live outside. I touch grass. I don't sit here all day. So.
Do you know how to build computers?
Yes, I do.
See? I knew you came up here for a reason. My son's trying to build one, and I won't let him buy the stuff yet because he wants $3,400 worth of stuff.
It's about what it's going to cost you nowadays.
No, he's getting like the best of everything, including a 3080 Ti. I told him, I'm the one that told him, if you're going to do it right. Don't do it half-assed. And, but he literally wants the best of everything. And I said, I really would rather have somebody walk you through putting this together instead of you doing it by a video. With, because if you short fuse something, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm actually a technical director for a tech company, and that's why I don't really care about any of the. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. Yeah. Sorry. So I don't care about people's views. I don't care I'll share whatever you want. after the fact. You can just email me. I ain't gonna throw like Twitch shit up here. I ain't gonna do all that. So
His email is
shaydarker86@gmail.com.
86. Is that your birth year?
Nah. Yeah. So I mean, I could put it. Well, shit, I can't put it in chat, can I? Oh shit. No, it's only private chat. I don't see the other one.
He's here for Quentin. That's right, Jackie.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Chris, my mom said, can you come up every once in a while when I'm yelling?
Sure. I'll put anyone in a calm mood. Yeah.
Dixie, I never said I was going out there. I said all I did was put up a poll. Should I
Winter
go
Storm,
out
you
there?
Yep, Gmail. Nah, thanks so. He said email.
Oh, Gmail. Like, it's crazy.
They got me though. They understand. Thanks, Winter. But no, I mean, I play games. I have fun. I make music. I have fun. I have a day job I go to every day. And that's how I hear about half the true crime community is I'm on the headphone all day in there. So I listen a lot.
Do you know about Making a Murderer?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, like the Netflix special?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. shaydarker86@gmail.com. They said email.com just to keep it verified. He got it now. Yeah. Winter's got it now.
Hey, Perry on Dom, I shouldn't have to go down there to get super chats. If everyone says that I have to talk about if I can do everything from home, then I should be able to get super chats from home, right?
You want a voice clip from me saying you have a super chat? I mean, you could get one if you want. Oh shit.
What kind of music you play?
I mean, I mess with everything. So
I don't.
Yeah.
No, Winter Storm, it's Shade Darker 86.
Yeah, no, he got it. Yeah, well, he's messing, or whoever it is messing it up. I don't know if they're a female or a male. They're just, yeah. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Did you hear, speaking of true crime, did you hear did you watch the Parkland trial at all? The Parkland shooter?
No. Hold on one second. What's up?
Can you please come help me?
I've been summoned for help. I'll be right back.
Never mind.
Oh.
I got it.
Never mind. Okay. We're safe. Yeah, no, the Parkland stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, no, I never got into.
You want to hear the most amazing? Thank you, Kaz. Yes, make Laura super chat music. Where's my phone? I know I haven't done. All right, hold on. I owe you guys. Hold on. My phone's dead. I can't even do it. I gotta charge my phone. Laura'd be raking it in. I should be raking it in at home.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to go anywhere. Get that bread.
See? Amanda, you watched it today? No, check out this speech. Hold on. This speech is amazing.
I didn't do anything.
I don't know if you want, but you go to the end right there. They're right on the corner there. You can hear them.
They're in the very back, guys, right now, kissing the dog.
Oh my God, who cares?
I mean, does somebody else want to come up on panel? I mean, do you even, you have an open panel? I just literally joined the shit and I didn't even think that
I don't get a lot of people to come on panel. People say I'm intimidating.
Why?
I don't know.
Why should you be scared of anyone on the internet?
Thank you, Adacor. All right, check out this. Hold on. Hold on. This has to be one of the best speeches I've ever heard. And I wouldn't exactly call it a speech. Hold on.
This is why she wasn't.
All right. I'm going to pay. It's 7 minutes. Hang on. It was awesome. Now, my point in playing this, honestly, this is what, if you're going to protest or you're going to stand for a cause, this is how you do it, with intelligence.
Have a good night, Amanda.
Hold on.
You obviously have a very high tolerance for murder. God knows what you're showing your kids on television. You obviously have no conscience. If you don't think that this is the worst of the worst, how could you sit there listening to what he did and say this is not the worst of the worst? He hunted down innocent children and staff, terrified, then tortured them, blew their heads apart like a water balloon, and enjoyed it. That doesn't make it on your worst of the worst murderers list. You make me sick. Another person the defense brought up many times to get the jury to vote for life in prison is Scarlett Lewis, the mother of Sandy Hook victim Jesse Lewis. The defense mentioned several people who supposedly love him, one that wanted to make money off of him through producing a movie about his life, and the other wanted to make money by selling her social emotional learning product. During the trial, we learned that Scarlett Lewis calls the murderer and tells him that she loves him. I hope she knows that after she hangs up that phone, he's laughing at her. He then goes and draws 666 on his cell wall with his hemorrhoid blood and draws pictures of guns and writes how he would like to kill more people and murder more people. Her naivete shows that she is a fool. She should know better after her son was murdered in Sandy Hook. I'm sure she's not watched the trial. But if she did, she would know that his mother loved him very much. He didn't have an abusive home life. There are children out there being tortured and raped and don't receive any love. But this was not the case. The Parkland murderer did have love in his life. He even had a girlfriend. But you can't fix evil. It is such a disservice to people that are struggling with mental illness to use that as a mitigator for what he did. There's so many people in this country that suffer from mental illness. They're not going out torturing and murdering people. You mentioned he's got brain damage? Really? Where's his brain damage? In what area? To say that is insulting to people that really suffer from brain damage. He walks, he talks, he can converse, he can hold a job. He's a better shot than most people. There's no brain damage here, and it's insulting to people that truly have it. He did it all. He held a job all by himself. This murder was well thought out, researched and premeditated. He knew exactly what he was doing.
What?
Homegirl Lady R 2.0, like literally had my eyes like. Oh shit! Goddamn! All right, yeah, that okay.
This guy's powerful, but he's right. I don't know why they didn't.
No, he's right.
I don't know why they gave him the death penalty. This is like crazy. So I'm glad. I mean, look at that team. This is what your state pays for. Look at that team of lawyers.
Was wrong. He got enjoyment out of it and watching people suffer. He studied doing this for years, even long before she passed away. He wanted to do this. He wanted to kill people. This was an act of pure evil.
How do we laugh during
Society
this? I don't
tried
know,
all
bro.
these 2
True
decades
crime.
to try to rehabilitate him. He had more mental health treatment than
One's a
anyone.
martyr.
Henderson
Sorry,
was
homie.
at his
True
house
crime, bro.
for hours
Sorry.
a day.
Get washed by this shit.
Hours a day.
Honestly.
But he fell off the grid, right? They tried to get him off his pathway to violence, but nobody was successful. This wasn't somebody that fell through the cracks and you know it, or got lost in the system. They tried, but they could not change his determination to inflict pain upon everything they touched, whether it was animals or human. He is a sociopath that does not deserve to live amongst us. This creature, that creature, has no redeemable value. And the other prisoners that you will encounter in your new life will inflict that pain upon you, hopefully 17 times over again, until you're screaming for mercy, just like your victims. You mentioned that life in prison is punishment for him. He wanted life in prison from the beginning. How's that punishment? He's been fighting the prosecution and the families for the last 5 years because he doesn't want to die. He's scared to die. He had a well thought out strategy to wear his school ROTC shirt that day so he could escape with the rest of the kids running for their lives. Punishment is something the individual doesn't want. In prison, he gets to receive phone calls, boxes of fan mail. He gets to fall in love and get married. He gets a tablet to email and text people. He gets to receive visitors. He gets to watch TV, read books, draw, and write about killing again, and even get a college degree. How is that punishment? He has never had anyone punish him before. He received 77 disciplinary referrals just in middle school alone because he was a menace in the classroom and never had any consequences. How is giving him what he wants, again, punishment? It's not. It's ironic that the anniversary of your mother's death is the same day as my birthday. Today's my birthday. Just know, I want you to know that every November 1st, I will be celebrating my birthday while you are in prison. And every November 1st, I will be blowing out my birthday candles. And you know what my wish will be? That you suffer a painful, violent death. Thank you, Judge.
Served
Now
well.
that is how to do
Served well. Served well.
Yeah. That.
And sorry for anyone that thought I was actually laughing about the people that died. You got me fucked up.
No, you were laughing at a lady. You said you were laughing at Lady R's eyes.
Yeah, I was not laughing at someone losing their lives. You guys need to like tone it down a little bit on that shit, because take it back a little bit. Like there was a minute where there was some laughing going on just because I saw someone's eyes. It was not due to death. So don't get it twisted.
What do you think about the death penalty?
All right. So I have a small, sometimes I don't agree with it. I mean, it really depends what type of case at the end of the day. So like, let's say some fucker that went out and killed some women, raped them, did some other fucked up shit, actually got caught for killing them. I think that he needs a death penalty. Like anyone that like rapes on top of murder, like you got to just check out, bro. Like there ain't no coming back for you. Like,
see, I think he should have been shot on sight.
So I agree with you on that, but there's some people that are on trial for murder right now that didn't commit the crime that they did. So that's why you have to look at it different. But as far as like any bodily harm, like rape to children, women, anything like that, that can like physically add on top of something else of you doing your physical crime, you're done, bro. You gotta be put out somewhere. But as far as like an actual trial that's worth fighting a damn, but if you're like straight up guilty for that shit and there's no reasonable doubt that you're fucking guilty, send them. Like there ain't no point no more. You're a piece of shit.
Well, that's why this guy's mad, because he can't understand why a Parkland shooter walked into a school and shot 17 people. He did not get the death penalty, that he only got life in prison in a state that has the death penalty.
I also think that they're making a point of him. It isn't like because regardless, he's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. Like you look at it at the end of the day, he's not going to get the death penalty anytime soon, right? So like he's still going to be in jail for the rest of his life. So there's no like win-win-win situation.
Yeah, but
like
let me ask,
the only win-win-win situation that the death penalty actually works is taking someone outside and physically shooting them right after the court case. That's it.
Nice.
That's it. That's the only thing that works. So you have to look at the death penalty in different ways, because people are on death row and they have been there forever. So you're still paying the tax money. Nothing's different. So like, I don't know, like.
But don't. All right. So here's my thing, though. Everybody should, like, all right. So everybody thinks of death here and there. Everyone thinks that, you know, one day what's going to happen when I die. Sweet Carolyn, you just undid it. You got to redo it. Everyone's, you know, what happens when I die? But I think what makes the death penalty worse is, one, you don't have interaction with anybody. You got to sit in a cell for 23 hours a day, which will make you lose your mind in itself. But most importantly, even though it's years away, you're going to know that you're going to die.
It's still not the same on death row. Like federal prison, like death row, you're still around other people. You're not locked down for 23 hours a day. Your whole cell block is up and awake while you are. You're on death row. That's why they call it death row. You're still around. You're not locked out of your cell. It's not the same as people actually think it is. They're chilling.
Not federal, though. He's state. I get what you're saying, but he's state prison.
State prison is 2.5 years maximum, depending on state you're in. So that can actually happen. He has to be locked down somewhere else.
I don't know.
Like county, he's not in a county. He could be in like maybe a state movable prison. Like,
well, Florida, I heard, a pretty rough prison, though.
Yeah. If he's in Florida, he's fucked regardless. I mean, that's not the place you want to be. So I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I've seen Florida give death.
No, you are right. Federal prison, you can play tennis, but they do also kill you.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. Yeah, you might have a salad bar and a TV, but once you're on death row, you on death row, bro.
That's true. I don't know. I just feel like death row, just knowing that any time you could die would fuck.
Oh yeah, now that they changed all that shit, so you don't know if you're gonna die. Like, no one knows when they're gonna die anymore. So that's like a actual thing, which is kind of fucking scary for some people, which I get. But it's the people that didn't commit the crime that it's extremely scary for.
So I don't even know why they keep these people alive. Like, we know he did it, so just get rid of him, kill him, eye for an eye.
I mean, if they admit, like, shit.
I mean, there's no question he did it.
I have a real hard standstill on that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't agree with the death penalty all the time, but if rape's involved and let's say like a civil like matter where like you physically tried to rob somebody and people ended up dead but you were literally trying to rob them and kill them anyway,
Yeah.
completely different. But at the end of the day, I'm not the Lord, I'm not the Jesus, I'm not the man downstairs, so I can't I can't say shit about nothing. So
I hear
yep, I just have to live my life as righteous as I can, and it ain't got nothing to do with me and with whatever the fuck judgment put on to somebody else. At the end of the day, all I'm here is just to do me. And I mean, I pray for the people that doing the shit and doing dirt outside, because I mean, at the end of the day, people don't get the best situation drawn out for them. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It just kills me. It kills me to see people die, and it kills me to see I don't know, cases taken in the wrong way. Because there's like a bunch of cases even up here where I'm at that people are in prison and shouldn't be, because false DNA flags and like all this shit just because they want to lock people up. It's weird. It's weird. It's a whole different thing.
I don't know. I just feel like in today's day and age, if you walk into a school and shoot innocent kids that did nothing to you, you just
no. I mean, you get shot. Okay. I'm going to have to take 1 second off. I'm going to mute myself for a minute. I'm going to walk upstairs. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to grab another beer.
all right.
I'm going to think about how to take this in the most correct way I possibly can so I don't offend people. And then, like, you got to take these.
Go get a beer.
If you don't mind me staying on here, I mean,
That's
you can
fine.
fucking eject me, add more people. I mean,
It's not even 8 o'clock. I thought it was later, but I'm
all
gonna.
right, shit. Well, I'll be right
All
back.
right. I'm tired. I'm getting ready to head down there in a couple of weeks. Heading down where, Atacor? It's Oliver's record. What's Oliver's record? I don't know. I just think, I mean, I didn't watch the whole trial, but I think it's sick. And I'm glad that they finally said something. Thanks, Camille. Jim, what triggered who? I know someone that died in that trip in Parkland. I mean, I don't know them personally. My parents do. OMG, not so hot. He's had his ups and downs. But I think it's the holidays are coming. His birthday is coming. I'm making excuses because of that. But I think he's having a hard time inside. His birthday's in 11 days. And yeah, I kind of realized that after I grounded him today. I kind of realized that a lot of this could be in his head. And yeah. Thanks, Dom. That's what I'm saying, MJ. I don't think his processing is, I think I'm forgetting that the holidays are coming up. His birthday is coming up. His dad came up here every year for his birthday, except last year. So I forget these things. So he is so young, I know. What is the gentleman's YouTube name? I don't know his name. He's going by Shade Darker. Capone is gonna make a super chat. I know he's so young, but young doesn't mean you lie. I have a bad mouth. I think you should go protest. You deserve to make. Yeah, but here's a guy. I meant to answer you this before. Here's the thing, though. People think that, you know, I'm just going to make what they make. We have a different caliber of subs. I will not make what they make because they have sensationalist subs that throw money for sensationalism. I don't do sensationalism. I will never do sensationalism. So they will never, like, my audience, yeah, I'll make money, but my audience wouldn't give me what they make because I have a much higher caliber of an audience, if that makes sense. They're not higher caliber, but their audience wants that shit show. They're paying for that shit show. They're paying for Molly to act like an asshole. They're paying for Betty to lie to them. They're paying for Dolly to act like an idiot. That's what they're paying for. They're paying for that level of sensationalism, which I will never have. You know, like I just don't do that type of sensationalism. Thank you. It's me, Sienna. So I'll never, like, I wouldn't make that kind of money because I wouldn't act like them. So.
Facts. Thanks for whoever keeps on sharing my email in there. I appreciate you.
So you're going to get 1,000 emails. You probably get my haters writing to you too.
That's fine. Go ahead. Like I said, like, I don't personally give a shit about anyone's like standpoint on anything for them to hate on anyone else. It's just the internet. At the end of the day, everyone has an opinion and everyone's going to do what they want to do. So, yep. I mean,
totally agree.
Like, as much as I like hate on some people for like doing shit, I mean, nothing I can do about it. I'm still here. I wake up every day. I go to work. So
I hear you.
Yep.
So you really wouldn't sit in front of someone's house for 20 grand?
What's that?
You really wouldn't sit in front of someone's house for 20 grand?
Nah.
Shit, I would.
Would you? For real though? Yeah, nah, I don't think I would. Nah.
If all I had to do is sit outside someone's house and pace back and forth and record them for $20,000 for the month, shit, and all my food paid for, all my hotels paid for, yeah, I'd do it. I ain't gonna lie, I would do it.
I don't know. There's something just like that rolls down my back that like feels weird about sitting in front of someone's house. Just something weird. And I don't know if that's just like where I'm from. Like sitting out in front of someone's house just seems weird to me. Like, oh.
I don't know. I do think for money.
Yeah, bro. shadedarker86@gmail.com. They've been sharing it in here, Dom.
I don't know. But I mean, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Payment up front. Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. If someone gave me 20 grand and said, here, go do this for a month,
there's just something that doesn't seem right to me about that. Like, yeah. I mean, being a homeowner myself, like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want someone next to my house yelling at my neighbor if they did, even if they did do some shit. I don't know. That's more like, get the fuck out from my house. I have to go to work and pay for my family. Like, sorry, I have whiskey.
The fact that Leilani is not even there and they're still doing that is just dumber than dumb. I didn't know she wasn't there.
But I'm also that not like hard up for 20 grand. So I guess at the end of the day, my morals might be different than somebody else.
Well, hard up or not, 20 grand is 20 grand. Times that by 3, that's 60 grand.
I'm not too worried about that. Homeowners pay taxes too. Yeah, right. Facts.
Whiskey and Corona. Is that what you're drinking? Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm actually drinking like expensive whiskey with Corona. Is that?
Are you drinking whiskey and beer?
Are
you not alcoholic?
Kind of normal.
Do
No.
you need an AA meeting?
I go to work every day.
So you're functioning?
Some days I don't function. I mean, if that's that's what you're trying to ask. Some days I wake up feeling a little better than others, but no. Top shelf, hell yeah, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, you look cold.
I am cold.
Are you in a cold state?
Yes, I am. Very cold state.
Michigan?
No.
Minnesota?
I'll give you a thumbs up, and that's all I'm gonna say right there. Thumbs up, yes.
Are you really? I guessed it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, GF Twins.
And I don't even have a Minnesota accent, I didn't think so.
Nope. I don't know why I thought it started with an M. My next guess was going to be Mississippi.
Nope. I grew up in Kona, Hawaii, and I moved to Minnesota.
Why?
My mom was a Vikings cheerleader.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So what made you move? So what happened in Hawaii? Oh, she got the job with the Steelers.
I still have a house in Hawaii.
Nice.
But I work in Minnesota, and Hawaii is very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
I love Kona coffee. That's where I'm from. Hey, Rock Gym. Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. Now I'm sharing a bunch about myself, but yeah. Soon enough, your internet sleuths are gonna find out exactly who I am.
Well, now you got me curious. Because I think you're a gamer. I think you're a bigger gamer than you are admitting.
I don't think so.
I think so. I see the screens.
What's that?
I see the screens.
What do you mean? What about the screen?
I mean, you said you're in tech, but only a gamer would have a screen, a monitor on top of a computer. That's a gamer thing. That's why I asked if you were a gamer initially. But then you said you were in tech, but the size of your computer, your actual computer, that's a gaming setup.
Sure is.
See? I'm going to guess this by the end of the night. I just have my son come in here and be like, who is this guy?
Nah, he doesn't know me.
Or video edit. Yeah, but video editing, you wouldn't put a screen that high. And
your boy might be onto something right there.
His computer's big. My son just bought he was watching someone set up.
Hey, Grace, you might be onto something, darling.
What did Grace say?
Nothing.
He seems like a private detective. Nah.
Be surprised.
Private detective? Nah. I don't know. You don't seem like a PI to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Nah, he doesn't seem like a PI.
Really? Okay.
Sherlock Holmes? A guy with many hats.
Your girl's actually onto something. Yes. I did go for my private investigation license. Yes, I am a private investigator. Yes, I also work as tech. And yes, I also play video games. So there you go. She got all the above.
You really did your PI license? What happened with it?
What's that?
What happened with it?
My job just takes more of my time. And
Nah, he's not like
it pays more than the PI stuff right now because not a lot of people have money right now, which kind of
maybe
a little trolling on the side. No, I ain't trolling, bro.
you could do digital
No,
investigation.
it's just the money isn't good in PI right now. I'm just gonna keep it.
That's
I'm gonna
because
keep
there's
it
so
real.
many PIs.
It's just it's bad. So I'd prefer to just keep what I've been doing and do that. And then something happens that catches my interest, I'll go back and do it. But yeah, and a certain band, and a certain band. What the fuck? How do you? Okay, I'm not gonna read that anymore.
What was that?
Nah. Are you guys actually Googling my name? Okay, fine. Fair enough. Whatever. They'll figure it out.
You said to do that before, though. You said Google your name.
Well, I didn't think they were going to take it that seriously.
Oh, yeah.
God dang.
Absolutely
Okay,
will.
well.
Sleuths. That's what we do.
Yeah, I guess. Shit. Yeah. Oh, geez. There you go. All right. Fair enough. Yep. So now you know about me a little bit. Just kind of hanging out here. Like I said. But yeah, no, I'm actually really interested in cases and I mean, like, this is the first time ever me even visiting this actual channel, like, full out. I've watched you before, like, hella times, like, during the, like, Kylie case.
Okay.
I just didn't think that my input was worth, like, coming into a panel.
Why? So you've actually seen me, like, on camera? Because
Yeah.
like, I'm not on camera, and then if it's, like, their first time here, then I feel like every other creator that never goes on camera. But as long as you've seen me on camera, I'm cool.
You can't find my channel. No, you're not going to find my channel. I'm not a YouTuber.
Girl Power, does that include you? Because you're in this chat and you're a subscriber. Thanks for your subscribe. Now unsubscribe.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, now whoever was asking, I'm not a YouTuber and nor will I ever will be. And I don't care about having a YouTube channel. I don't care about the likes. You could go and follow me right now and all of that fun stuff. I'll probably never ever make a YouTube video. Won't do shit. Are you both single? Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
He's married. He's been playing with a wedding ring. What?
But yeah, he's not a YouTuber, but he's on Twitch. Yes, facts. I do play on Twitch.
You know, he's been flipping his ring out for an hour.
I mean, since I've been on here, my hand has been in the sorry, women. I mean,
and his wife was yelling at him before.
Come on now.
She was, right? Didn't she tell you something?
She was. She was like, I need your help. Yeah.
See?
Put the wife on? No, she upstairs.
There wasn't a good sleuth there. The married question. Why? I knew he was married. I mean, he could have been divorced, but I heard his wife. That's true too, guy. Either you make money or you watch others make money.
I appreciate you, lady. I appreciate you.
Who, me?
Nah, you're Lady R 2.0. I appreciate you.
Oh.
Shit. Feels good to look good. This old fuck.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, but so Betty has 4,000 in chat, and no, I didn't see what that other person said. He's telling us how to do true crime. No, he's not telling us how to do true crime.
Who, me?
Someone just said MGL was arrested. I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
No, I just never thought you guys would actually Google. I didn't say that you wouldn't Google. I just never thought you would actually Google, which is the difference.
And thank you, Adacora.
Settle down, ladies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was in the criminal cases, some of them are 5 years, some of them are 10 years, some of them are 20-year statute of limitations. But
Betty should not be on camera. Just saying. You know, like the old saying, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'll show you why.
I ain't scared if anyone doxes me. Go ahead. Oh,
still, at this point, you would think 2 years in an investigation or a year, or 18 months in an investigation, you'd have enough for an arrest for at least the negligence, the endangerment of those children in Hawkins County, and still nothing. So that's why I'm comparing this to Hawkins County. All right, Corey, I'll thank you. I gotcha. See what I'm saying? So it's sad. It's sad when we come to counties and law enforcement are just allow everything to be lawless. They don't.
There is no way Betty's teeth are that white and that straight. No way, no how. I'm not buying those are her real bottom teeth. Sorry, not sorry.
Really have.
I'm just going to keep my comments to myself.
Saying this because
Darker shades backwards, bro.
because there is a county commissioner meeting on November 4th. I'm going to get the time and I'm going to say it. If you're in Chatham County, come and join me as we beg them to fire this police chief. This police chief is either that or the DA. The DA, I believe, is a voted office, but either way, I'm just saying this is mismanaged. You want to find a well-oiled machine? Check out Manatee County. We're not perfect, but we're a hell of a lot better than this.
I don't know.
We're being told we have 3,700 people in chat and only 2,200 likes. Get those likes up, baby. Get those likes
How
up.
the fuck are you even?
Yeah, we got
outside?
this the sob squad that's just crying the blues because they refuse to help out with anything. Thank you.
You know what I'm going to help out with? I'll tell you what I'm going to help out with. Betty, please tell Olivia not to dress like that to go to a protest. Secondly, don't get so close to the camera with fake teeth because it's blatantly obvious. So, and make sure that when you do get fake teeth, they cover all your teeth, not just the front few. The same. That's my advice to help out.
I mean, I don't even know.
That is the address that we are at. For those
I don't
that
even know who this
are local,
woman is, to
like
be
to come
honest
out.
with you. So, like, I know what her name is.
Yeah.
And I've seen her on things. I don't know like her past or like.
She has a past of being.
I mean, I can judge by looking at her, but I'm not going to.
She's an alcoholic.
I'm pretty sure we're the same age.
She's 43.
We're the same age.
Okay. Youngins.
So, like,
yeah, she's the ringleader of this chaos.
Here, we're only going to be out here for about another 45 minutes. And then I am calling it a night. I'm going to take it easy. And then we're going to regroup with the team and figure out where we're going tomorrow. I don't even know. So it's going to be a surprise for me. It's going to be a surprise for you.
She looks high as a kite.
She is. She's high on meth. She is.
I'll have to remember that.
She hasn't even blinked.
Usually when I go to Orlando, it's not really for fun.
No, she high on meth. She like methed out right now.
That's what I'm saying.
These people.
That's the police.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, turn the spotlight.
And she has like pockmarks in her face.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's something else. No, somebody came over here and told me they saw a neighbor.
I mean, like I ain't.
That's
I'm
right.
not
Somebody
accusing
came
her
over.
of smoking meth because at the end of the day, I don't know her, so I don't know if she does smoke meth, or if she has smoked meth, or if she is like under a meth habit. So I ain't gonna just say 100% that she smoked. She looks like she's smoking meth.
I
Is
agree.
all I gotta say.
I totally agree. Her eyes looking out like that, that's not normally how her eyes are either, though. It's really.
I mean, I can say that, right, without like catching offense to people in your chat, that she looks like she's smoking meth. I ain't saying she doing it. She looks like she doing it.
She does look like it, though. She really does. That's the first thing I thought of, too. Like, her eyes are just bugging out.
Here and said they saw a neighbor go into the bushes.
Oh, they're pulling in the driveway.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about shit. I don't know this woman. She could be like sober for years. Like I don't know her struggle. So,
That's not a cop car.
In the white car? Yeah, that's.
but I'm just saying,
Well, he
from
used to do days, but then he switched to
what
night.
I
too.
see is this motherfucker
okay.
look like she on meth.
Okay.
It was
It's not a police cruiser.
Just an observation, not 100%.
Oh, so you must have it undercover.
Betty doesn't do drugs. All right, bet. Well,
Okay.
GG. Thanks
You
for
got it
sharing that.
all
right.
I'll retract me saying that she could be on meth.
I forgot about that
Doesn't
when they
affect
came
me
over
any.
here, but somebody came up to me and they were freaked out.
Or
because
Adderall. I mean,
where
shit.
the neighbors
Same shit at the end of
bushes.
the day, to be real with you.
It's
So
really weird. And so maybe
I take 60 milligrams of Adderall daily for 15 years, and my eyes don't bug out.
facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Adderall's still terrible for you. How you done that for that long?
How do you what?
How do you do Adderall for that long? Like actual like need Adderall for that long? Oh shit. God damn. All right. Well, shit. I'm just saying, like Adderall, like a lot of people do like the 30 milligram like XLRs to like keep their attention, like actual to take them. But you said you take 60s?
60. But I also do generic, and it is like you never know what you're getting. Like now there's like this shortage, and we're getting shit.
Damn.
So, Leslie, you don't know what Betty does. You're not personal friends with her. You don't hang out with her.
That's why I'm not judging her. Like I'm just saying. Like,
No, not you. I'm saying
Oh.
someone in chat said she doesn't do drugs. You don't
yeah,
know.
that. Cool shit. Whatever. I'm just saying. From what it looks like to me, she on a substance that's gonna make her stay up late tonight. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
that's what it is.
which way? Which way?
Which way? What? I didn't hear which way. I didn't even hear which neighbor. I just assumed it was the fry guy. Aw, Shelly, nice to see you in here. Turtle.
Maybe that might be a family member.
I'm officially a turtle too. Right? It's kind of crazy. I need to come up with like a turtle coffee or something.
It's just making me feel weird.
You know,
watching
something-
her.
Okay, I'm bored to death on this stream.
Yeah.
Molly did not get arrested.
It just makes me like feel weird watching her.
I'm right there with you.
Like I ain't trying to hate on anyone, and I like. It just makes me feel weird. This is not right.
Because that's the problem, though. And this is my whole problem with them protesting. They can be on a live for hours and nothing is said. They give no report. They don't talk about anything. They don't. It's all about themselves. is really what it seems like. Like $40 justice for baby Quentin. What justice are they doing for Quentin? That's my issue. Give them all the money in the world, but make it legit. Here's $40 for standing outside like an idiot. Stop hating. If you hate the people standing up for baby Quentin, but they're not standing up for baby Quentin. Again, let them not get money and see if they still stand out there. That would be a hard no.
Like literally stop paying them and they watch, they leave.
Yep.
Like, what good are they actually doing at the end of the day?
They're doing absolutely nothing.
Billy Joe's best friend. And this woman, even day one when I got out here, I simply asked her, you know, because at the time I got here, this was a missing child. And I saw her and I actually thought
Betty, it's still a missing child.
she was Billy Joe because I never laid eyes on Billy Joe. And of course, we're across the street. She's a blonde lady that's similarly built with Billy Joe, maybe a little slender, maybe just a tad bit taller. But either way, I'd never seen Billy Joe before except on the news. So I assumed that this was Billy Joe. And so I asked her, why is there no missing person flyers up around this community? You know, you have a missing child. Why hasn't there been any search parties? And her response to me was to flip me off and tell me to go F myself, you F and B. And I'm just thinking that was a real weird response. You know, they could have said, well, we don't believe the child's missing. We believe the child's dead, or, you know, just talk to a person like a human being. But no, they just went straight to nasty, and they've been nasty. And I got to imagine that in this situation, that this is their normal behavior, because if it wasn't their normal behavior, you would think that they, at this point, they would have de-escalated a little bit, and they haven't. These are just nasty.
All the YouTube creators understand.
Guys, I can't with her. I just can't listen to her bullshit. All she does is bullshit. It is so annoying. She just lies and lies and lies.
Well, the funny thing is like during the whole like Kali Rodney shit, like I was following everybody, right? And like I was just watching the case and I was having a good time watching it because I was just watching people like sink themselves. Is basically what happened. So it's like, oh God. Oh God. But yeah, no, ever since I realized that her and Dolly were just gonna go travel, and there's another dude that goes out and travels too. Some like ex-inmate motherfucker. Like I don't even know his name, but he's goofy too. But whatever, like you're showing up at people's houses, bro. Like, what are you doing?
He is the original one that Betty was with in the Brian Laundrie case over at the laundry house.
That's what he got so mad about, because I was like, said something about like, sure, Brian Laundrie might have killed himself, but 20 years later, we're not going to know anything until like full like DNA and everything comes out. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't 100% say dude killed her because we don't know. I can't 100% say he didn't kill her.
I agree.
But 20 years from now, I guarantee you they'll find out who actually killed her. So that's what I said in his chat one night, and the motherfucker straight lit me up like a Christmas tree. Was like, I sat in front of her house with their parents and blah, blah, blah. Bro, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, cases always end up different than what you'll actually fucking think that they're going to end up as.
Hey, Mike.
So,
absolutely. I totally agree with that.
At the end of the day, you might be right for right now, or you might be wrong for right now. Like, you never know. Like, there's cases 40 years old that are cold, that are getting figured out right now that people would never thought were the people that killed people.
Well, like the Delphi case.
Yep.
Which I never followed. A lot of people are asking me how come I never covered it. I never followed it. The only
Oh,
thing,
me neither.
the only thing I knew about that case was Abby and Libby's names. That's it.
Yeah, I knew of them, like their names, and I like watched like a couple things, like the dude walking across the bridge that they were filming, and like I put it in my head because like I do listen to a lot of fucking true crime while I'm at work. I work as a fucking tech director. I'm not going to listen to people all day. Obviously, I have shit to listen to, and I figured
Yeah.
I shut the fuck out. So, like I have a lot of time in front of a computer. Like I figure shit the fuck out. But that case threw me the fuck off because it was like, how did you guys not find this guy in a certain amount of time? Which kind of, they did a great job and they actually supposedly found him now.
Yeah.
But goddamn, that took a long time to figure the fuck out. And it was one of the cases that I like kind of followed in the background, kind of not. But Kylie Rodney for me was a go. And then the case that the family got snatched up out of Southern California by a truckie.
Yeah.
And all of them found dead was the other case I looked into. And that kind of shied me away from being in true crime because I was on a panel with somebody. We were talking about everything that was going down for that case. And then literally an hour after panel, they found all their bodies. And I just felt fucking terrible. Like, how am I fucking even saying shit about these people or like what they did or what they know? Like, I don't know shit about shit at the end of the day. Like, I don't know what the fuck was happening. Like, I put it in perspective that it was like, oh, they own a trucking company. Someone must have fucked up with money and then they got killed by somebody that, it's an ex-employee that fucking killed them. So it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? At the end of the day, it's just all throwing fucking questions at a question board. Do they stick or not? So that's all true crime is to me, is none of it's real until it becomes real.
That's true.
So, I don't know.
Whoever tried to come up on panel, not happening. Try again.
Oh, no.
When you insert yourself into the physical dynamics of an unfolding case, you are impeding justice. Well, kind of. I mean, it depends. It depends on how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt terrible for days after I did that shit. Like, I went on someone's panel and was like, oh, well, they must have fucked up with some money in some way, shape, or form. Like, this is what happened in this case. Nah, completely wrong. So I got to eat my words on that. So that's where I'm going to tread lightly in true crime shit from here on out. When I'm on someone's panel, I have to sleep with that shit. Like, every day, I blame some other shit for happening that wasn't even the fucking nowhere near.
It happens.
So, and that's why I feel bad. People in front of someone's house, you could be fucking completely fucking wrong right now. You're sitting in front of someone's house yelling at a woman that could have nothing to do with her child's fucking disappearance. Is what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, the likelihood that she's innocent of hurting that child is slim, but we've seen crazier stuff before.
I'm just saying, like, I get it 100%, but at the end of the day, like, if I ain't there and I don't know shit and I can put all my street smarts towards everything and like look at cameras and do whatever, that's great. But at the end of the day, I was wrong. Like, in one of the cases that I actually looked my ass off as.
Which case?
The case with the husband, woman, child, and I believe their cousin went missing. All four of them, south of Truckee. Was a Indian family.
Okay. What did
yeah.
you think happened?
I thought what happened was by judging the dude that walked up to the place, they all knew him, which they did because he was a previous worker. But I was thinking they fucked up with some money and transporting money, drugs, or people. And I thought that those people got taken out of their business because they fucked up on money. But I was completely wrong, and it was just a disgruntled ex-employee that killed all of them. So, at the end of the day, I mean, shit, I was wrong.
See, I
I don't like to be wrong because
I hear you.
I look at everything. I looked at the guy's behavior coming out of the building, walking up to dude. He had his cell phone. He was texting him. I was like, those two know each other. They did. I was right. Like, their chemistry was there. They knew each other. But the dude had a different intention than the money on the outside of the thing. He wanted to kill everybody. So,
See, my issue with all of these of what the
yeah, there you go. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for clarifying that.
Of what the true crime community has turned into is now everything is sensationalism, and true crime should be serious. And you can brainstorm and you can throw ideas out there and you could think what you think. I have not you personally, I'm saying anybody that I have no problem with. I have a problem when everything is about sensationalizing someone's murder or sensationalizing a case. That to me is not what true crime should be. And that's what these type of people have put into true crime.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, I feel the same way. But now, from like here on out, if I'm ever on someone's shit and voice my opinion, I'm gonna take a step back and actually like do the research before. I did do research, but I didn't do enough is what my problem was. And maybe it might have been like time during like the panel I was on, because it was literally an hour before they found their bodies. So I don't know.
There's a lot of cases out there. A lot.
Shit I gotta live with. I usually don't guess wrong because, like, I don't know. I usually don't guess wrong, and that shit like threw me off.
Since you a PI or want to be a PI or a licensed PI, whatever, I got a case for you to look into.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you have my email. Just email it to me.
Tiffany Valente.
Yeah, just email it to me.
All right. I will.
I'd rather not do like the chasey shit on the YouTubes.
I've been researching this case, and there's no way this was suicide. Just no way, no how. It's an interesting case. I keep saying I'm going to talk about it, and I keep getting sidetracked, but it's a really good case.
Yeah, thanks, Guy, for clarifying that. Yeah, that was a case I was following like super hard. I'm just trying to like block it out of my mind because it like still bothers me till this day.
Aw.
Yeah, it's just rough. Seeing a fucking child lose their life and a mom on top of that. It take you a little somewhere else.
Don't get emotional. Don't ever get attacked.
No. I mean, shit, I've seen way worse things happen in my lifetime in front of me. So, I mean, like, I ain't gonna get emotional over it. It just, it bothers you a little bit, you know?
No. And it's hard because even when you try to talk about another case, you got everyone in here talking about the case you don't want to talk about.
Yeah, no, cool though. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, I'm happy I still wake up every day. Shit.
Exactly.
So
I hear you on that. All right. I am going to get off though, because I am starving and I've been on 2.5 hours.
No, hey, thanks for having me on, actually.
I will email you.
It was actually a great conversation. Mostly you can't have good conversation with people, but hey,
that's true.
Thank you for having me on, and I didn't like flash any crazy shit. Not that dude. So
not at all.
But like I said, anyone in chat, email me, I'll share my info and do whatever. But yeah, this is not the place for that. This is someone else's channel. So
all right.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Go
get some food.
Tiffany's case.
All right, sounds good. I'll be around. Just know my name.
I will. Tell wife
All
I
right.
said hi.
All right. Take it easy, girl.
Bye.
Yep.
Well, that was a nice change. Yeah, I can't listen to these people anymore. I just can't. They're too much. But I do want you guys know I made more donuts. I made more candle donuts. I am fucking hooked. I just ordered a whole bunch of boxes from Amazon because the place I'm getting them from is like way too expensive to make the donuts cost effective, you know, because you can't buy retail. But I just bought some like as a test. But I also made one donut boxes, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm really getting into these food melts. Oh, and my new my mold should be here. I haven't even looked. Tiffany Valente. I had told you guys this about a week ago. I planned on doing it already and I couldn't. But if you watch the new Unsolved Mysteries, it's called Mile Marker 45. You could probably find it on YouTube. That's where I heard about it, driving down from mine and Dayton's weekend is where I heard about it because I was, watching it while I was driving. And then when I got home, I started researching the actual case. And there's so much, like, nobody knows if it's suicide, if it's not suicide. It all depends what you watch. But if you want a visual, watch the Unsolved Mystery. It's the first episode. It's called Mile Marker 45. It's actually really good. It was a breath of fresh air, Grace. I agree with you. Because that's the thing. I don't want to watch the protesters all day. I don't want to. That's why I told people, go over to Queen Bee. She's going to stream it nonstop. I have no desire for it. But that's just me. I can't listen to Betty's voice more than a couple of minutes. No, I plan on it just being real. And then my stepson came. I got a text to make sure he's almost home. But and that screwed me up for the weekend. I got to work on the website and I've had some issues with Dayton. So, but I will. But that's what I'm telling people. Definitely, if you want to get familiar with the case, go watch the Unsolved Mysteries. It's really good. But from my channel, just so you guys know, from my channel, I really want to get away from the drama bullshit. And I believe me, I'm still into the cases, but I really want to get away from all the stuff that makes. Oh, is it good? All right, I'll check it out, Annie, because I always listen for stuff. I like looking for stuff when I'm making candles. But I really want to get away from all the protesters, the drama. Obviously, we're still going to follow the case, but I really want to get back to true crime and it being serious true crime in all aspects. People make it, dressing like other YouTubers. And, I don't want any part of any of that. Let's get back to true crime. It's why I'm here. It's why I started. And I want to go back to talking about cases and just doing it, the way it used to be. I'm tired of all the bullshit. So less drama. Exactly. And it's not even just less drama. It's the same drama. It's the same shit over and over and over. And I can't do it. I just can't. So let's do real true crime. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's so many cases out there. So, all right. But I'm going to get off because I'm starving. I will see you guys later. And I will I know I said I was going to do it today, but I have to still do my inventory. The donuts will be on the website tomorrow. They're on Instagram, but they'll be on the website tomorrow. Promise, promise, promise. So, but I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight because I'm really tired. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a one. And the other thing I want to say, because a lot of people were asking me all day, am I okay with what happened yesterday? Yes, I've actually been very busy. My issue, I can handle a lot of stuff that people throw at me. People say this to me. I was having this discussion with Tiffany today, Tiffany Marie, who I love to death, who stood by me through all of this. And I love her for that. And I was telling her, you know, like, I've said some low shit before. She said some low shit before. We've said some crazy ass shit before. But it's you one, we never went that low, but it's usually because we're in a fight with someone. This affected me because I wasn't even fighting with her. Like I didn't even know why she got so mad or anything. And I think she just misunderstood something, but it wasn't even a comeback at me. She just like went at me, and with the lowest shit I've ever heard in my life. So that's why it affected me. But no, I'm fine. So thank you, Nada. And that's it. So all right, but I'm gonna get off, go get something to eat, and I will see you guys later. That's because she got it from me. Exactly. I heard Cher get mad. She made a post about it, and I wanted to say to her, I say Billy Joel. So they're making a small fortune. Guy, you know what? Let them know. That's what they got to do. That's what they got to do. I swear by, if I'm going to follow Gray's motto, and I always have on a lot of different things. I may not like him, but I've always said slow and steady wins the race. So they can make $1 million doing what they're doing. I'm still doing the way I'm doing it. Plain and simple. So, all right. I will see you guys later. I'm going to eat. I'm glad everyone had a good time today. And thank you guys for super chats, cash apps, PayPals. I haven't checked. Patreons, love you. I am going to check Patreon. And that's it. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night and peace out. And oh, Shade, thank you so much for coming on. And it was a wonderful chat. Peace.